Like dreams once dreamed by mankind and then left behind, the ancient ruins still lie there, silent within reality. A journey begins at the cracks of the earth, where wild grass grows through the stones that once formed the foundations of a long-lost kingdom. Deep within the jungles, on cliffs untouched by footprints, there still exist ruins, without names, without dates, without explanation. We call them remnants, but perhaps they were once the heart of another world. Today, you're not just here to gaze at dust and stone, you're opening a door back into a past the world has forgotten. Begin the journey to uncover the most mysterious ruins on Earth and reclaim the final fragments of memory before time erases them forever. Saxi Huan is a famous ancient stone structure built by the Inca, located at about 12,000 feet above sea level and surrounded by majestic mountains. The walls here are made of giant stones, some weighing over 100 tons and standing up to 13 feet tall, fitted together so perfectly that not even a knife blade can fit between the gaps. What's amazing is that the Inca built this without using glue or modern tools. The construction technique remains a big mystery even today. Many visitors report feeling strong energy while standing near the stones, with some even getting dizzy or noticing their watches stop. Saxi Huan not only shows the incredible intelligence of an ancient civilization, but also brings us sacred and mysterious. Balbeck is a massive ancient temple site located on a high plain about 3,800 feet above sea level, standing out in a dry landscape and wide valley. It features huge stone buildings, especially the Temple of Jupiter, with columns over 65 feet tall and stones weighing up to 800 tons, fitted together with strange precision. The entire design shows amazing skills in both building and art, mixing Roman style with local features. What makes this place mysterious is how ancient builders moved and raised such giant stones without modern machines. One huge stone, called the Stone of the Pregnant Woman, weighs about 1,000 tons and still lies unused, silently challenging all theories. Some legends say the site was linked to alien forces, making Balbeck even more mysterious. The Aztec Pyramids are among the greatest structures of the Mesoamerican civilization, especially Templo Mayor in Tenochtitlan. Templo Mayor stands about 197 feet high and was built with over 7 million stones. It was the site of important religious ceremonies, including human sacrifices made to gods like Huitzilopochtli, the god of war, and Tlaloc, the god of rain. This city had a system of pyramids with stairways leading to the top, where religious and political events took place. These pyramids were not only religious centers, but also social and political structures, with rituals performed to protect prosperity and ensure victory in wars. These structures were built according to sophisticated feng shui principles, reflecting the Aztec view of the universe. The ancient city of Ani sits on a rough plateau near a deep canyon, surrounded by dry grass and a desolate landscape, creating an isolated and haunting beauty. Its buildings were made of limestone and basalt, with domed churches, multi-level pillars, and facades carved with fine religious patterns. In the 10th century, Ani was a rich capital with over 100,000 people and a major religious and trade center along the Silk Road. But after many changes and a strong earthquake, the city was abandoned. Legend says the gods were angered by too much pride and sent disasters to punish Ani. Some visitors say they feel a strange cold and heavy mood when walking into the ruins, like stepping into a forgotten world. The broken walls and silence of Ani make it a symbol of a once great civilization buried by time. Teotihuacan is one of the most impressive destinations, with a natural landscape surrounded by majestic mountains and vast valleys. From ancient structures like the Pyramid of the Sun and Pyramid of the Moon, visitors can view the entire valley, creating a space that is both mysterious and peaceful. The scenery here is even more stunning in the morning when sunlight shines on the massive architectural structures, highlighting their beauty in the wild, natural setting. Teotihuacan is not only famous for its natural beauty, but also for its unique architectural works, with pyramids carefully constructed and aligned with astronomical phenomena. One of the greatest mysteries surrounding Teotihuacan is the sudden collapse of the city in the 7th century. Despite being a powerful center, the city was abandoned and destroyed, leading to theories about attacks or internal conflicts that remain unanswered. Hattusa was the ancient capital of the Hittite Empire, famous for its giant stone walls, carved gates, and inscriptions about myths, rituals, and wars. It sits on a rocky plateau at an ideal height, giving full views of the surrounding area and making it a strategic location in ancient times. The dry and windy climate helped keep the stone ruins well preserved for thousands of years. Some religious structures in Hattusa are linked to astronomy, with stone doorways lined up with the sun on the winter solstice. The biggest mystery is the sudden disappearance of the whole empire without clear signs. Many visitors feel a strange, cold air inside the stone rooms, and some even hear soft voices that seem to come from the past. Stonehenge sits in a wide open plain with long grass and a clear sky, creating a peaceful and mysterious landscape. Sunrise or sunset sunlight shines through the stones, making magical beams of light and turning the place into a stunning viewpoint. The giant stones are arranged in a circle, with some weighing up to 5,000 pounds, showing ancient construction skills. The structure aligns with the sunrise on the summer solstice, proving a strong link between the design and astronomy. One legend says that the wizard Merlin used magic to bring the stones from a faraway land. Some theories even believe it was built to contact aliens, or that it holds ancient energy waiting to be unlocked. Siguria is a massive rock fortress built on top of a solid rock about 660 feet high, standing out among tropical forests and wide plains. The site blends architecture, art, and nature with stone stairs, narrow paths, and an advanced water system including pools and canals. Its most famous feature is the Lion Gate, with two giant stone paws leading to a palace on top, along with finely painted Apsara goddesses on the rock walls. Siguria was built by King Kashyapa in the 5th century as a hideout and symbol of royal power. The big mystery is how it was built so high without modern machines, and some say it is linked to astronomy or Earth's energy points. The ancient paintings are still perfect after thousands of years, even though no preservatives were used. Chichen Itza is set in flatland, surrounded by lush green forest, creating a clear contrast between wild nature and ancient stone structures. The most famous is the Kruken pyramid, about 98 feet tall, with 4 sides each having 91 steps and 1 top step, symbolizing 365 days in a year. On the spring and fall equinoxes, sunlight creates the feathered serpent effect, sliding down the steps, amazing many visitors. One big mystery is why the Maya suddenly abandoned such a developed city without leaving clear reasons. The unique sound effect and the advanced knowledge of astronomy make this site one of the most mysterious and fascinating ruins of the ancient world. Ishigualasto has a surreal beauty with dry land and silver gray and dark red rocks stretching to the horizon. This is one of the rare places on Earth that still keeps ancient rock layers from over 230 million years ago, showing a time when dinosaurs lived. At sunset, golden-orange light hits the stones, creating an unreal and magical scene. One mystery is why the ancient rock layers here stayed almost perfect over millions of years, even with harsh winds and weather. Some scientists think special magnetic forces in the underground rocks helped protect the area from erosion. Local people believe it could be the remains of a forgotten ancient world. Palenque is one of the most important sites of the Maya civilization, known for its white limestone temples set deep in the rainforest. The landscape feels mysterious, with morning mist flowing through the trees and sunlight lighting up the carved stone reliefs. This carving has led to many theories about possible connections with aliens. The Maya also showed great knowledge of astronomy, as their temples are aligned with solar cycles. Some visitors say they feel like entering another dimension, with strange echoes, changes in air pressure, and a feeling of being watched. In some central temple areas, sounds bounce back strongly, and people feel a slight vibration through their bodies. Nazca Lines is one of the most mysterious places in the world, with hundreds of giant drawings spread across a dry desert. Some of these figures reach up to 1,200 feet long, showing animals, geometric shapes, and straight lines made with amazing accuracy. They were created by removing dark surface stones to reveal the light soil underneath, forming strong contrast. Some pilots have described feeling disoriented while flying over the area. Others reported strange electric sensations on their skin when standing at the crossing points of the lines. These strange effects and the unknown way the drawings were made make Nazca Lines a fascinating mystery for researchers and travelers. Axmal is an ancient city with impressive architectural structures, including temples, palaces, and large squares, especially the Pyramid of the Magician. The area is surrounded by a tropical rainforest ecosystem, creating a pristine and beautiful natural landscape. These buildings are made of stone and brick, showcasing the skill and craftsmanship of the Mayan civilization. What makes Axmal mysterious is the remarkable arrangement of its structures, especially their connection to astronomical phenomena. Researchers believe that the Mayans must have made precise calculations to construct these buildings, but this accuracy remains a mystery that has not been fully explained. The Kailasa Temple is a wonder carved completely from one giant rock, standing about 100 feet tall, showing a rare top-down carving method. The temple includes hundreds of Hindu god statues, stone columns, halls, and courtyards, carefully shaped to form a perfectly balanced and detailed structure. It is surrounded by dry basalt rock, making the temple look like it rises from the earth. Built in the 8th century, the temple honors the god Shiva and represents deep spiritual belief, political power, and ancient art. One great mystery is how people at that time built such a complex structure without modern tools. A legend says it was made in just a few days as a prayer offering to the gods. Mount Arabus is the highest active volcano in Antarctica, standing over 2,400 feet tall, and it rises above a land of constant ice and snow. Its summit is always covered in snow, yet it holds a lake of molten lava in Sid, a rare sight on Earth. The view feels both freezing and fiery, with snow, steam columns, and glowing red light from the lava reaching the sky. Its perfect cone shape makes the whole scene even more dramatic. Many believe unusual magnetic fields around the area may have interfered with navigation systems. Scientists also remain puzzled about how the lava lake stays active in such extreme cold, making this volcano one of the strangest and most mysterious places on Earth. Borobudur is an ancient Buddhist temple in Indonesia, known for its pyramid-like structure built in the 9th century. The temple features a unique design, with reliefs depicting Buddhist stories surrounded by stunning natural landscapes. Surrounding the temple are lush rice fields and gently rolling hills, creating a peaceful and serene environment. One of the mysterious aspects of Borobudur is the astronomical phenomena that occur on special days of the year when sunlight shines on the temple's reliefs, creating fascinating shadows and light effects. Many believe that this is an astronomical event, symbolizing enlightenment and the light of Buddhism. These phenomena add to the mystery and mystique of the temple, making it an intriguing destination that should not be missed. Tikal is located in the Guatemalan tropical rainforest, with a unique natural landscape of dense vegetation and rich wildlife. Although it is an ancient site, Tikal still maintains a wonderful blend of nature and architecture. The temples of Tikal, such as Pyramid 1, which is about 150 feet tall, stand out amidst the green forest, creating a mystical atmosphere for visitors. The structures here are built from limestone, with a step-like design, symbolizing the development and progress of the Maya civilization. Tikal once served as a religious and political center for the Maya, where important rituals and events took place. Researchers have not been able to pinpoint the exact cause of Tikal's abandonment, with theories revolving around war, resource depletion, and climate change. Mohenjo-daro, built around 2500 BC, is known for its advanced drainage system and developed urban architecture. Although the area is currently dry, in the past, The irrigation system turned it into a prosperous region. Another strange phenomenon is the traces of ruins and burned earth, suggesting a great disaster. Ankor Watt is one of the greatest architectural works of the Khmer civilization, famous for its unique design and the perfect combination of nature and art. This temple was built in the 12th century, with its spires rising 213 feet, creating a sacred and mystical space. The carvings on the walls depict scenes from Hindu mythology, reflecting the advanced sculpture art of the Khmer people. Surrounding the temple is a beautiful natural landscape with lush greenery and calm waters, creating a peaceful and serene atmosphere. The biggest mystery about Angkor Wat is why this temple was built with such a complex astronomical design, with many theories suggesting it is related to solar cycles and astronomical phenomena. Koss Palace is one of the greatest works of the Minoan civilization, with a complex structure that includes over 1,000 rooms and corridors. Built around 1900 BC, Knossos is known for its vibrant frescoes depicting festive and daily life scenes of the Minoans. This palace was not only the royal residence, but also a religious center, with rituals taking place here. An interesting fact is that the palace had an advanced drainage system, something few ancient cities had. According to Greek mythology, Knossos is also linked to the story of the Minotaur and the legendary labyrinth. Although it was abandoned and affected by natural disasters, Knossos remains a symbol of the remarkable development of the Minoan civilization and an important UNESCO World Heritage Site. Pompei Ruins is an ancient site hidden in a tropical jungle, where basalt prism stones are stacked into walls, temples, and water canals, some as tall as 25 feet. Amazingly, no glue was used, but the structure has stayed strong for centuries. The cross-stacked stone pattern and precise layout make many believe the building skills here were far ahead of their time. Locals see this as a sacred place, tied to their ancestors and ancient rituals. Legend says, giants built the city and used flying or mystical energy to move the stones. Some researchers have reported strange magnetic fields and spinning compasses near the center. Despite many theories, no one truly knows who built it, how they did it, or why it was abandoned, making Pompeii one of the greatest archaeological mysteries on Earth. New Graange is a large stone tomb with a circular structure, built from giant stones, showcasing the sophistication of ancient civilization. New Graange is not only an impressive architectural work, but also holds deep religious meaning used for ceremonies honoring the sun. What makes New Graange mysterious is the construction technique and the purpose of this structure. The tomb's design allows sunlight to shine directly into the corridor on the winter solstice, creating a fascinating light effect. This event leads many to believe that ancient people had a deep understanding of astronomical phenomena. Located in a region surrounded by fields and hills, New Graange presents a stunning natural landscape that harmonizes with this ancient structure. Banawa Rice terraces is a massive structure carved directly into the mountain slopes by the Ifugao people around 2,000 years ago. At an average height of about 4,900 feet, these terraces form endless green layers stretching across the mountains. Each level is built with stone and mud, featuring a smart irrigation system that brings water from the forest above, showing ancient water engineering skills. Even today, experts still cannot fully explain how ancient builders calculated slope, stability, and water flow without machines. Some locals say that at night, strange sounds like music echo from the terraces, adding mystery to this place. Lough Krukens is an ancient burial site over 5,000 years old, built on top of high hills with wide views over the plains, creating a sacred and mysterious feeling. The tombs have long passages that lead into stone chambers, where rocks are carved with spiral patterns, sun shapes, and ancient circular symbols. On the spring and fall equinoxes, sunrise light shines straight through the passage onto these carvings, showing amazing astronomical knowledge by ancient people. These symbols are still not fully understood, leading some to believe this place was not just for burial, but also for spiritual ceremonies. Many visitors report feeling a strange stillness, changes in air pressure, and unusual sound echoes inside the chambers. Tiwanaku sits on a dry plateau at about 12,700 feet, surrounded by flat land, strong winds, and clear skies all year. The landscape is vast and wild, with giant, ancient stones scattered in silence, creating a sacred and lonely feeling. The most famous is the Gate of the Sun, a single stone slab carved with symbols that no one has fully decoded. The mystery is that no one knows exactly how ancient people moved and assembled stone blocks, weighing dozens of tons at such a high altitude. Some researchers believe this place was once an ancient observatory or energy center with lost technology. Tiwanaku remains one of the most puzzling archaeological sites in human history. Machu Picchu is located at nearly 8,000 feet above sea level, surrounded by sharp mountain peaks that create a breathtaking view. Each morning, thick mist covers the site, making it look like it is floating in the clouds. Green plants and ancient stone terraces together form a magical and legendary landscape. The stones here are joined without mortar, but are so perfectly fitted that a knife blade can't pass between them. Some visitors say that in certain spots, they feel a strange energy flow through their bodies or a light floating sensation. This, along with sound echo effects at ceremonial areas, makes it one of the world's most mysterious sites. The Terracotta Army is one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, found near the tomb of Emperor Chichen Huan. With over 8,000 statues of soldiers, horses, and chariots, each statue has its own unique features, showing the exquisite craftsmanship of ancient Chinese artisans. Made from clay and fired in kilns, these statues were created to protect the emperor in the afterlife and symbolize his power and greatness. Although most of the colors on the statues have faded, some still retain traces of their original colors. The Terracotta Army is not only a cultural symbol, but also a testament to the remarkable development of ancient Chinese civilization. To this day, while thousands of statues have been unearthed, many statues remain undiscovered, making this site still mysterious and captivating. Kuyu Underground City is one of the most impressive underground structures in the world, built at a depth of about 280 feet and able to hold up to 2,000 people. It was designed with many underground levels, including homes, churches, water wells, schools, and a smart air system to support life for a long time. Heavy round stones were used as doors that could roll shut and only open from the inside, making a sealed defense system. The mystery is how ancient people built such a large structure using only simple tools, and many tunnels are still not fully explored. All of this creates a space that is both amazing and eerie, showing the ancient people's building skills and their deep spiritual world.